Keebler here, MarineMax, Panama City Beach, standing in front of an absolute legend, the Sea Ray 310 SLX OB. OB is a nomenclature for the outboard power, so it does have optional inboards. This one specifically is making America feel absolutely amazing. We've got the beautiful whole side colors that are Sea Ray flag blue with the American flag style rally red boot stripe that is gel. That's not a sticker. The boat, as we see that huge white fiberglass hardtop with the carbon fiber accents at night be fully illuminated with the little blue accent rope lighting, is an absolute jammer. Great boat to cruise the intercoastals. We've got windlass up front if we're going to head out to the island and enjoy cocktails and let the kids swim and have a good time. But you've got an absolute legend of a boat. The 310 SLX being one of the larger of the SLX series that start at the 23 range and run all the way up to the 400. 310 being bigger, but somewhere in the middle of that is going to be a very comfortable cruiser with Coast Guard yacht rated seating capacity. We're going to work our way around the back of the boat, take a look at how well this boat is appointed. This one specifically has the factory teak floors and is powered by Mercury 4-stroke 300 Verados. If you're familiar and follow the Mercury lineup, you're going to see that those are the new Mercury motors that have the easy access up top, but they're the newer, larger V6, V8 blocks that are extremely torquey. This one specifically with the joystick piloting. Let's take a look inside and we'll walk our way through the boat and look at all the features. As we peek into the back of the boat and board the transom, you're going to see there is absolutely no shortness of luxury, features, entertaining areas, and even multiple social zones. Before we step into the boat and look at this awesome rear-facing sun lounger, we'll hit one more time on these Mercury 300s. These are the optional white ones with JPO, joystick piloting. For those that are familiar with it or have been shopping boats for quite some time, that joystick piloting makes docking more comfortable, makes the operator more confident, lets you get into safer or even more difficult docks at an easier level. You're going to see both of those motors key in. I'll be operating just from the joystick and I can strafe left, strafe right. Joystick piloting will allow me to do things that I couldn't typically do with just twin sticks. It is nice to have that benefit and comfort level in the twin sticks, but to know that I can do things with joystick piloting left, right is awesome. Another neat feature about joystick piloting is the middle button right behind the joystick for Skyhook. Skyhook's going to hold us over a GPS coordinate that we chose, whether we're waiting for fuel, we're waiting to get into a port because we're running the intercoastal and cruising with the family, or we just need to hold that location possibly for a fishing instance, maybe not on this boat. A couple other features on the joystick that I enjoy is if we are cruising and we've got a long straight strip, we've got a heading hold feature in the bottom left of that joystick. The heading hold is going to hold our heading, just as it states, but I can make 10-degree adjustments or even 1-degree adjustments as we come through where we're going, much as acting like autopilot. We'll work our way into the Helm shortly, but we're going to see those twin 12-inch Naviop Simrad displays that are going to pair with that joystick piloting. But as we look at this beautifully, richly appointed boat, I want to point out a couple features. Huge sun lounge at the rear that's that beautiful dune-colored marine soft touch leather. It's very easy to clean. It stays cool to the touch. You can get it in 3 colors. They've got this dune tan, they've got a light gray slate, and then they've got that ivory white, all of which really stay about the same temp, all of which are quilted. I believe the white and gray have more of an octagonal type pattern, but if I've got an aft facing seat and we're at rest and I want to hang out and watch the kids jump on and off the boat, we can sit here and entertain. We've got those 2 rear facing Fusion speakers so we can really jam at the island. If I wanted to sit here closer to the edge and hang out with the family or talk to the people that are sitting down there, we've got these ratcheting. See, we've got a couple different options on where that's going to rest, where I could sit up here, hang out and check everybody out. What you can't see is behind that illuminated cup holder that's going to light up blue and make the boat look really cool at night is we've got a 12-volt plug-in to keep our electronics charged as we hang out back here and possibly control that Bluetooth radio and get the tunes jamming. So pull that forward past that last ratcheting mechanism and it goes on in. We're going to work our way into the boat. One of the things I wanted to hit as we look at this, I've spent a lot of time talking about the engines. You can see down in the corner here, we've got that Quiet Ride nomenclature. And a lot of people are like, Caleb, what's Quiet Ride? Sea Ray being the huge yacht company that they've been with such a legacy, stepping down now into 40 foot and below, has a patented Quiet Ride technology. Quiet Ride technology is much compared to driving into a modern car at 65 miles an hour with the windows up. Quiet Ride is a patented design on the transom, as well as the way they support the transom with the aluminum bracketing, but it's going to reduce noise, vibration, and overall feel. That when we're driving the boat, we don't have those light outboards in our ear, we don't feel the vibrations. That this incredible helm, incredible electronics, and super smooth Verados is going to feel much more like a sports car and have that quiet ride, comfortable built transmission or transom. So let's take a pause. We'll step inside and take a closer look at what we've got to offer on the inside. Thanks. Hey, don't worry, I'm not an angel. Just a Sea Ray 310 SLX. I think we could shorten that clip and keep that. So as we step into this beautiful teak floor, we've got battery switches right there at the walkthrough. Sorry, Andy, I'm gonna kick you back. We've got about a cooler size storage that's in floor box there. Battery switches, really easy to find. We're not digging through hatches and under cushions and behind backrests. We've got a freshwater wash down that as the kids come on the boat, we can get the sand off of them. Sink station there, more in-floor storage here. There is not a shortness of storage. We'll get Andy spinning. We've got more storage all the way here on a gas-assisted shock. We do see that everything's through-bolted with that stainless hardware, and this is deep. You can keep the car seat in there if the baby gets real sleepy. We've got apparently no GPS fix inside the showroom. I hear you, I hear you. Beautiful electronics there. But wet bar and station over here, oops, I missed. It's got friction hinges with a little cooler and box down here. We've got more storage down there and sink. So we step in the boat, we get to see that social zone number 2. We saw social zone number 1 out back, but we've got rear facing comfortable bench seat here to get in and get comfy. We've got a wraparound seating for 5 or 6 around the corner there. Under that rear hatch, we've got a huge teak table that fills in this, that if we're eating, hanging out, we've got room to do that there. With this bench seat that's going to spin and expand the amount of seating we've got for the people that are hanging out. We'll spin that around. Forward facing, you might take advantage of that kick-up bolster and have more room to stand or sit elevated over the windshield, or you can sit down against that nice soft Marine Touch vinyl, that beautiful dune color, and hang out in front of that big Fusion subwoofer in front of you. We do see that in-floor box there that if we're storing skis, tubes, wakeboard gear, etc. I passed the extendable hardtop sunshade. I'm not sure if Andy can pan around and see that with the angle he's at right now, but we've got that stainless sunshade with the matching flag blue canvas that works around the back up there. We work our way around the helm. We'll close that storage. We get a chance to see our NASA spacesuit ready helm. We got a red alarm across the top because we're inside the showroom and have no GPS fix, but I've got my Naviop switching system on the port side screen, while I could use my GPS sonar on this screen. Either screens do talk, and we see we've got that nice glossy black panel all the way across, but I could sit here at the helm and be the captain of the vessel and have total control over GPS, navigation, sonar, and or switching, to have engine control, engine data, boat control, all my switching here, as well as the important ones here between horn, windlass, engine starts, and bilge. I could access it here, but in the event we've got a malfunction, I've got access to the physical switches here. Easy cockpit for the pilot, stereo controls, but can stand here and get control of that nice, comfortable Sea Ray helm. There's the joystick that we were talking about, as well as an all touch screen. I can control my SIMRAD here from the little Grid 20 off to the right. Something I missed as we boarded the boat was those beautiful blue underwater lights, but more importantly, another popular item from Sea Ray is the dynamic running surface. Dynamic running surface, if we check out the boat from the back, are these enormous stainless trim tabs that while running are going to work a lot like a bubble level. If you're a contractor or have done some work at the house, you know that bubble level that's going to control side to side, front to back, is going to be illuminated in the center, but as we run out and I put it in auto mode, me personally, I'm going to run one lever, control both engines from that port stick. I'm going to put on auto trim tab control. We're going to throttle up and run heavy and hard on those, but the boat's going to auto level side to side, front to back, and keep everybody in the boat comfortable. You're comfortable with dynamic running surface and those electronic throttle and shifts, you're going to have longer days on the water. We're going to have a better time with the family. We've got opportunity to be on a longer intercoastal trip because we're just more comfortable that whole day out. Behind Andy over here to the left, we've got access to the enormous spacious head, because hey, as Captain Brad Young says, if you gotta go, you've got to go. Nicely appointed soft touch top, or in countertops in there. We got the teak floors, real porcelain head with pump out. Storage in there for your toilet papers, your chili mac, and all your extra ravioli that you want to put on the side. Come on through that walk-through windshield that could be closed. More storage hiding behind there. Absolutely no shortness of storage for the old 310. Close that windshield and protect everybody inside. Then we get a look at what we'll call social zone number 3. More of that dune soft marine touch vinyl. We've got access to the windlass. What do we got in here? Is this storage or access to the anchor locker? If we wanted to free that up and get access to those items down there, we could do that. We've got room up here to entertain, hang out, watch the magic happen, and enjoy the boat. More rear-facing speakers. We've covered a lot. We've looked at a lot of features. We've looked at an absolute ton of storage. We hope you appreciated the walkthrough on our Sea Ray 310 SLX. My name's Caleb. This is MarineMax Panama City Beach. If you enjoy our videos, check us out at YouTube on the MarineMax channel. We've got several videos every single day getting uploaded. Like, engage, and then subscribe. Go ahead and comment and see if there's anything else you'd like to see. If you're interested in the boat, go to MarineMax.com to get your closest MarineMax store. Get a better look at this 310 SLX or even other ones we have to offer. And feel free to give us a call at 850-708-1317. Once again, my name is Caleb. This is MarineMax Panama City Beach, and I thank you for joining us.